Hello, everybody. This is Keith Jones, the six-figure real estate wholesaler, coming to you from the metropolitan area of Atlanta, Georgia. And what I would like to do is introduce to you one of my most prized students. In fact, if you've seen some of my videos, you've actually heard me speak of Terrence Battle. Terrence is he and I met probably how long ago, Terrence?
Maybe 2011, maybe 12.
2011, 12. In fact, we're out here and looking at a property right now that we're most likely going to move. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath brick home that we're getting at a pretty reasonable price. I think we'll maybe make a few dollars off of. But with that being said, being I had Terrence, we in each other's presence, I wanted to do the testimonial. Terrence, how long after we got together and we started working together, how long was it before we did our first deal? You remember?
From the day I met you, from the day I got my first deal, it might have been a little bit less than 4 months. Actually, when I first started, I got my first deal, it was 4 months. I met you in between that time, so it could have been 30 days.
Yeah, because I remember when we first met, we talked, and a week later you brought me a deal that apparently you already had under contract with someone else,
right?
And they were kind of getting a little weird with the deal,
right?
And I got it sold for you about 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And that's where everything started. And from there, Terrence, how long was it before you quit your job after we did that?
Maybe 10 months.
It was about 10 months. Yeah, that's what I remember. Terrence I think he was managing a magazine or something at the time.
Yeah, I ran an advertising agency.
Okay.
He was getting paid good money, but I was ready to go.
You know what I tell people all the time, Terrence? Entrepreneur equals freedom.
Yeah.
You know, at the time I was doing some other stuff too. I was because we were just coming out of the real estate with the recession totally, and I was in another business, actually in the recycling of junk car business when I met Terrence. So I was straddling the fence, if you will, between wholesaling and junk cars, and of course the money in wholesaling real estate with bigger paychecks, and we didn't have to work as hard and have to get dirty. So Terrence, I always brag about you and the way you build your buyers list. That's actually a main part of what I talk about when I brag about your success and consistency. What made you decide to focus on building your buyers list?
I think you told me that. I think you told me. I remember you told me that your buyers list is really your asset, because you can always find properties, but buyers who gonna buy. You can find one seller and sell 1 or 2 deals a year, but you can find one buyer and do 5 to 10 deals a year.
Absolutely.
So it just made more sense for me to have buyers on deck, because I can always get deals.
I remember Terrence told me once he had 10,000 buyers on his list. I've been in the business since 1997 originally, and I got probably at this time about 2,000 on my list. So Terrence and I, in fact didn't we close the deal maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks ago?
It might have been, I don't know. How many deals we closed?
Yeah. Well, exactly. So I just wanted to introduce my audience for the six-figure real estate wholesalers to some of my prized students and good friends. Not only Terrence is a prized student, he's a good friend, and he's a hustler, a real hustler. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand, wholesaling is a business. It does take work, but with consistency and a little bit of hustle, you can create financial freedom and economic independence.
And the right mentors.
Wholesaling real estate. I'm proud to be a mentor, because I'm a teacher, a mentor, and I'm still a student. I learn. But what I want to share with you all today, which is start wholesaling first. You start wholesaling first, and then you have the money to fix and flip. Fix and flip takes big down payments. You have the money to buy and hold. Buy and hold takes big down payments. You're going to have a minimum of 20% down payment on anything that you buy that you're not going to live in to occupy. So keep all that stuff in mind. Terrence, thanks for your time, and I appreciate your being a friend and a student and a money maker with me.
Yeah.
Thanks.